Okay, so hi and welcome to my 4th video on my channel. Let's just jump straight into it, As you can see, I've added a bunch of stuff. I've also added power-ups, game over sign, sprite. And by the way, I've also realized why my computer is so laggy while I'm recording. It's because there's so much code on here and stuff. The recording is just too much for the computer. So sorry if this is a bit too laggy. Okay, I'm gonna drag this into a different tab. I think that should do something. Okay. Yeah, that's good. So what I'm working on right now is the power up. So I'll show you the power up over here. And then I can go to the costumes. So fast fire, I feel like it's pretty obvious what these do. Fast fire, you fire a lot faster. Med pack, you heal. Strength drug, do more damage. Regeneration, you heal over time. Delete all, kills all enemy jets. Atom chain, still working on that. Infection. So the next rocket you fire will be green and virus, basically. Scope shot, I'll explain this later. Invincibility, it seems pretty obvious. Okay, so you might be thinking, what is that? So for scope shot, I base it off this game I really like playing on Scratch called Sniper Strike. And this scope shot is what I'm basing it on. Basically, the screen goes black except for you have a scope that follows your mouse. And then you can check on an enemy jet. And then if you click down while the center of the scope is on the enemy jet is gone. But then the power up ends if you didn't hear me. So let's just delete this. For this one, oh my god, it's really 2 minutes in this. Okay, so for the enemy jet, I've done some art over here. There's really not much difference between these, so I'm not expecting you to notice them in any way. Okay, so let's see what we are doing. For this one, I'm going to work on my scope shot power up. Firstly, let's create a sprite. It's just a really big black box. Has to be totally dark. Let's go to this. Fills up the whole backdrop. Yep. Okay, and then let's just call it black box. There. I think I deleted it, so I just redraw it. There. And then let's create another sprite, and let's call this one scope. Let's make it have no fill. That way. Oh wait, it doesn't have. It only has that. And for the black box, what if I just start this? Okay, just ignore that. Yeah, I also added in a game system. So for the circle, it's showing, but oh, that is a problem. I get it all. Okay, making the scope shot will be extremely difficult. If we fill this with white, Let's just fill it with white. Then we can see it like that. And if we make no, wait, sorry. Go to random position. Forever. Put it in there. And let's get a when green flag click. Go to mouse pointer. There. Now let's restart it. See? It's working perfectly. Except for one thing. We can't see through it. I have no idea how to fix this. Let's just stop that. Go to the black blocks. I realize why, even if I make this go to the back layer, it's just still completely black. How do I do this? For this to work, I'm going to have to create something. You know what? What? I'm just doing something because the missile defense, I really don't want to say this, but it's so complicated. I just can't comprehend it. I need a very long time, about a month, to work on it. So I'm going to, let's start a new project so everything's fine. So I want to go through this. I'm making my easiest games, so I'm making my average complex games, to I'm making my really just complex games, and oh, come on. Wait. Please. I'm gonna have to log in. Yeah, the recorder makes it really laggy. Okay. Sorry. Cool. Okay, let's make a new project. I'm starting on my really easy one so I can walk through this with you. Okay, let's wait for it. Taking a surprisingly long time. It's working here. Good. Okay, this is gonna take like 15 minutes because really. No. Okay, so if you're wondering what I'm making today, I am making a chase game. This is probably one of the easiest games. So let's insert a backdrop. We'll just make it what about the circles? You know, it's a really normal backdrop. Okay, so let's name this cat. Ooh, cat. So the basic layout, oh my god, it's still so laggy. The basic layout of this game is just a cat and a mouse. The cat runs around and the mouse chases the cat. And you control the cat with the mouse pointer. So that's pretty simple, really. But I want to walk through it with you so you can create your own games as well. Let's just drag out. This is probably the most used block. No, actually, it's used in every single script, of course. When green flag clicked. So when you start the program. And then let's drag in a forever block, which it's forever. Point towards mouse pointer. So the point towards, oh wait, I can't do that yet, sorry. I have to go through the debugging steps as well. Okay, go to mouse pointer. Let's start it. Okay, so it's looking pretty well. Okay, it doesn't look really good. You know why? It's not actually pointing in the direction of the mouse pointer. So let's just drag and point towards mouse pointer block, and we're all done. Oh, right, I forgot. I have to, because the mouse pointer really, it doesn't, I don't know how to explain this, but if we use a go-to mouse pointer, it's just, it doesn't work with the point towards mouse pointer. So let's do a point towards mouse pointer, then move 10 steps. Okay, now let's test our code. Ta-da, it's working, but it looks kind of creepy. Yep, that's good. Let's stick in a if on edge bounce. So I'll show you what this block does in a moment. These are the edges, by the way. If it touches the edges, it will flip around. Yeah, this way people get that you just can't go through the edges or inside the edges. Okay, let's make a new sprite. Okay, it's called mouse, alright. Wait, I'm not sure. Is the cat chasing the mouse or the mouse is chasing the cat? You know what, let's just create a bat, okay? Let's say a bear is chasing the cat. Are you kidding? Oh, good. Okay, so let's go back to the cat. Since it's kind of weird if the cat is just standing in the last position it was. So let's make a go to x0, y0, which makes it go into the exact middle. For the bear, let's set the size to 50. Yep, that seems fair. Okay, now for the bear, let's just copy the code, duplicate, and put it inside. Ooh. Okay, now there's two. Wait, drag inside the bear, and it's inside it. Now you can delete this one, go to the bear, and you'll see the exact same code. For this one, instead of pointing towards the mouse pointer, make it point towards cat. And to make it slower, just make it move 5 steps. And the same thing goes for the if on edge bounce. Okay, so let's test our code out. It should be... Yeah, there's a problem. The bear spawns in the exact same position as the cat. So let's remove the go to the go to x0 and the y0. And let's just do this. So now the cat gets full head start, I guess. Like that. Okay, so our game is looking pretty good right now. And now we're going to create a score for the variables. Rename the my variable. Rename it to score. Now we have to set the score to 0. Also, let's make it so that shows. And instead of putting it in the bear, it seems more convenient to put in the cat. It's just a feeling. So, put it there. And if... Okay, so let's make a forever. let's insert a if-then block. Okay, so I'm going to go through what an if-then block does. So basically, an if-then block has a diamond in the middle, which checks the condition. If the condition is true, then it activates the script inside of it. Let's make a if touching, not the mouse pointer, but the cat. Then it will change the score by -1. Okay, the next, that's looking pretty good. So the next thing we want to do, oof, arg, ouch, ouch, oof. Yeah, this is a problem. So we want to put a wait until not touching cat, which makes it more convenient because the wait until also has a diamond and a block, which these are called Boolean blocks. I know it sounds really weird. If wait until not touching cat, that means it only changes it until the cat doesn't, until it's not touching the cat again. Okay, so let's do another thing. For the cat, let's drag an if block into there. Go to the operators, get a less than block. Operators are very important. Then drag in the score variable inside the first circle input. Delete the 50 in the second circle input and put in 0. Then stop all. There. Well, we're done. Oh wait, that's dumb.